My chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick bad, and I'm my chick good. My chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick bad, better than yours. My chick bad, better than yours. My chick bad, better than yours. My chick bad, better than yours.
Hey guys, this is a tutorial of how to do a middle part sleek ponytail with full glam, and this is the products that I use to style my hair. I start off by sectioning my hair, so I split it into two and then I start molding the back ponytail. I'm laughing because that's how much gummy I had to work with. So I use mousse to hold this hair in place, and I also use got to be spraying that, blow drying it. So I'm just molding it. I'm trying to make the ponytail like hard basically, and then I move on to the front where I'm doing my middle part basically and my edges. So I just sort of twist my edges. I love drastic edges, so I was just pulling it all out. And the other side, doing some more edges and just twisting them. And I'm just repeating the process. I do this 4 times, so 2 at the side and 2 at the top. And now I'm doing my middle part. So I've got moving scalp. Drop a comment down below if you've got moving scalp, because if you grab one side with more tension, it means the parting moves. So I had to redo this step a few times, and I had like to put into 2 ponytails and mold that, blow dryer. Then I'm adding the little piece of gummy that I did have. I keep saying gummy, red hair gel. And you can see it's pretty like straight, but that's because of heat damage at the top of my hair. I've lost a part in here, so yeah, I was having fun and games with that because yeah, that moving scalp gets me every time. I'm just molding here, and you can see it's like forming the circular shape that I want, because I want my hair to be laid down, okay? Okay, so I'm adding a bit more of the hair gel and I'm brushing it in. I'm using my Denman brush. This is a very firm brush, but it gets all the hairs laid down, and yeah, it's just my favorite brush to be fair. And I'm like holding everything together now as like one solid pony. Now I'm getting my hairband and tying my ponytail, and I'm spraying a bit more got to be. And this should just hold everything in place. I'm just like rubbing all of that product in and getting my brush, molding it as much as possible. I'm getting another hairband, tying that up. I've got my scarf, and I will leave this to set for about 30 minutes. The longer you leave it to set, the better result. And I sort of wrap it over and then wrap the opposite side and tie it up at the back. Because I was filming, I decided to blow dry my hair, and it just set the hair so much quicker than it usually would. In an ideal situation, I would literally just leave my head wrap on, walk around the house, do whatever I'm doing, and then take it off after 30 minutes. Voila. Okay, we've got a piece of fluff in our hair. Get that out, Tam. Don't know why it was being stubborn, but yeah, this is the result. And you can see one side higher than the other. Whenever I put a ponytail on, these ponytails have like clips on it, and I always find the clip sort of digs into my hair one side more than the other. So you can see here, I've added a bit more hair gel to see if that will basically set the hair and make it even. It didn't, but I just kept rolling because I was like, I'm not about to keep going back and forth with this hair, so we're gonna roll with it. So it's not perfect, but this is just a realistic sleek pony of what I normally do. So now I'm working on my edges, and I basically wet the edges. I put a bit of hair gel, and now I'm just swooping. So here I was sweeping my edges as per usual, but here I got a bit excited and I was like, you know what? Let's get creative with our edges today. I'm not the best at creating styles on my edges, but in this video I was like, you know what, let's go for it. I have no idea what I was doing, but I was doing something. So, oh my gosh, the fact that one side is higher is sending me. But do you know what? I was like, let me upload this. Not everything's perfect all the time. Like, in this situation, I could have easily took the ponytail out, sleeked it, did it again. But I set the hair again to see if that would help reduce the unevenness. And now I've moved on to my full face of glam. I pre-did my eyebrows off camera. And today we're going for like a pink, purple, ombre look. And then we've got the purple. And I'm using my cut crease brush when I'm adding the purple and just blending the two. And it's such a smooth transition. And then I've got a flat brush and I'm adding a bit of blue. I love the fact that I know my face enough to do this like triangle shape without having so much fallout. When I'm in a rush, I do have a lot of fallout, but look at that blend, so beautiful. And then I'm adding another color to sort of blend the blue and the purple a bit softer. That's so beautiful. And then here I'm just cleaning up. Look at that, voila. And again, add in my black liquid liner. And this is the e.l.f. liquid liner. Bit of mascara. I hate when my mascara gets on my eyeshadow, but you can see here, we can repair it. Don't worry. Get a bit of eyeshadow, wipe it, and you're good. Okay, now for the full face glam, I'm just adding foundation. And I'm applying the foundation with a brush. And I've learned a way not to use so much foundation the way I used to. So yeah, applying foundation, getting close to the eyebrows, getting away that harsh line. If you've got any tips of how to get rid of that, do let me know. Drop a comment down below. And now I'm using my sponge and just like patting that all in to just get an even, smooth foundation look. I like to go quite close to the eye line just to get rid of any creases. And then I go above my eyes, just below the eyebrows with like a thin brush. And it's the same color as my foundation. And then I go over my eyebrows and I'm kind of like blending it with my foundation and just making it a bit lighter. Got my powder, just applying that. I love a pencil, so I'm just applying a pencil under the eyes. Contouring. I feel like contouring is my weakness and all I can do is just get better at it. So, yeah. I feel like now the look is coming together and the makeup is just like melting together, which I love. I'm applying some blush, not too much. The key to makeup is definitely blend, blend, blend. Put my setting spray on and my fan just to dry my face a lot quicker. And then we are going with the L'Oreal setting spray, and this prevents makeup transferring onto your clothes basically. And we're done. Voila, hope you enjoyed. Bit of lip gloss. We need some Dior lip gloss, of course. And then we're done. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Went back over my edges. Yeah, this is cute. Bye.
My cheek, hey, better than yours.